Welcome back, everybody. It's the MAD3RZ project. I just want to take a few minutes to talk about what I have planned for this car and what I'm going to take you along with the ride with. Now, there's a fully forged 3RZ turbocharged engine going in. It already is turbocharged, and it's awesome. I love it, but I want more horses, more top end, and to get on boost quicker. So to deliver all of that all in one punch, I've got together with Jacko, good friend of mine, and we've come up with a combination which we'll go through in another video. We'll actually be doing the engine build itself as a video. Now, while I'm farting around waiting to pull my engine out, because I've got to make a few things before I do that, what I've decided to do is notch it, well, take it off the road, get the suspension how I wanted it, so that entails a notch, a fourlink, coilovers front and rear, also the upper control arms are going to be modified. Well, I'm going to make the new ones, so they've got that coming up. We've got I'm going to make a fuel cell for it, so you guys will be watching that as well. Rear disc brake conversion with a cable handbrake, which is off a EB Falcon, and I've got 4-pot calipers to go on the front with a 320mm rotor, and I think they're 268 in the rear. So a big brake upgrade, bigger turbo, bigger horsepower, a lot more traction against the ground, and anyone who's owned one of these knows that they handle like a bucket of shit. They're not designed to be driven fast or through corners fast or anything like that. So the handling is just retarded. So that's why I've removed the leaf springs. I'm going to introduce coilovers. I'm going to set up the fourlink properly so it actually does stabilise the diff and get less movement. Even with leaf springs, that still swaps side to side and then it feels like a big boat driving around. In the front end, I've also removed the torsion bar because I had to get my car set to the right ride height. Now, when you're building anything, any car for that matter, or even it could be a hot rod, it could be a mini, it could be anything. Choose the wheel size and the tyre size you want, and you basically have to build the car around that. Now, I've gone for a wide as possible tyre, so I've got 245. So an affordable tyre, 18 by 45 by 245. So it's an affordable tyre for me, and they're readily available pretty much everywhere. So that's why I went with that, and I love 5 spokes, so that's why I went with Lenzo 5 spokes. I did originally have 20s on there. I swapped them out for these and a little bit of cash my way, which worked out mint. And then I've gone, right, I'm going to notch it, set up my fourlink, get it all ready, and then the engine bay is also going to be all shaved, wire tucked, etc. All new set out, which we'll get into that a little bit later. But at the present, from my last video, I have located and centralised my diff to the position I want to be in. The right pinion angle. There's a few things that I've done. Now, there's 100 different ways to do it. I'm not going to tell you how and why and what to do, but I will say measure 3, 4 times, 6 times 10 times. However many times you need to. Measure, 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 measure. And make sure that it is exactly where you want it to be, that it's parallel, and it's going to work. One thing you want to do as well when you're setting up your fourlink is tighten the bolts up. Also tighten the rod end so that the bars are parallel. There is videos out there that tell you how to set these up before you install them, so that you get them at exactly parallel. So this is the same alignment as that. So when you bolt it in, or when you weld it in, it's not on a funny angle and it will work. Because if it's on a weird angle, it won't function properly, and you're gonna have weird things going on, and you've only got yourself to blame. So there's a couple of videos out there. Check it out. How to set up your fourlink before you weld it in. It's very simple. I've done a few of these on different cars, so it's kind of a second nature now, I guess. Now, everyone's build is going to be so different to their application, so you can't. I'm not really going to tell you too much about what exactly I'm going on. I'll run you through it when I do it because it changes as I do it. So I'm better off running through it or as I've sort of tacked and welded everything into its position, and I'm a little bit more happier with it. Otherwise, you'll just watch 100 videos of me fighting around, which might be entertaining, but who knows. I've got 2 subscribers. I think that's awesome. To people that actually want to watch my stupidity. Yeah, that's at present. That's where it's at. So we'll get more into more build videos as it goes. I've got, like I said, the engine build coming up, which is a great combination of stuff that we've got for it. Cylinder head porting, which I've done. I'll run you through that. And also, I make intake manifolds for these things. 3RZs is what I love. I love the things to death. So I make intake manifolds, and I probably don't even really make that much out of it. Like, it's more of a hobby passion than it is to make money. I just cover my costs and help people out in the 3RZ community. But anyway, we'll touch more on that a little bit later. I just sort of give everyone an update on how it's all travelling, where I'm at, which is, I'm still a little bit far away from where I want to be, but I've still got a whole heap of parts I've got to get. So I want to get drop spindles, I want to get rear coilovers, we haven't got yet, and then I can start working out locations of everything. So it's sort of half in the air waiting for parts and whatnot. But I will keep you guys updated, and I'll keep writing things down and run you through what I've done, how I've done it, and why I've done it. But yeah, talk soon, bro.